Okay, so we in the same situation we was back then, we are right now.
Absolutely.
It's up to us. The Creator gave us a mind to read that.
But don't say
justice.
you're free. You're not free, brother.
Oh, I'm free, brother.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
You're not. You're
yes,
in
I am.
captivity.
What is freedom?
So go
what
back
does freedom
to
mean? What does freedom
freedom is what? Rulership.
No, right.
Rulership. Whose money is that you got in your pocket?
During the Messiah time, did he have, who money he had? Caesar's money. Okay,
exactly, because he was in captivity.
Son, it doesn't matter.
He was in captivity.
It doesn't matter.
No, it doesn't matter. Everything matters.
No,
that's right.
I know the first one.
I believe the God, the Bible.
The Sabbath.
Yes.
So y'all go by the Sabbath as a European say this is Monday, Tuesday, Friday, and Saturday, because that's not in the Bible. There's no days in the Bible.
Right. First day, second day, third day, fourth day, fifth day, sixth day, seventh day is the day of rest.
And how do you define that?
How do we define that? Give me that.
There you go.
Exodus. How do we, what do you want to know, how to keep the Sabbath holy?
No.
What?
Do you consider today Saturday the Sabbath?
Yes.
Why?
Because it's the seventh day.
Nah.
Yes, it is.
The Sabbath falls every the full moon describes, it tells you in Deuteronomy, the full moons, you count the days of the moon.
No.
Yes, you do, sir.
No.
Yes.
Genesis. Give me Genesis chapter 2.
All right. That's going by.
Now you happy because you think you got me, right?
No. I'm saying, I'm with you.
That's going by Jewish law.
Y'all just jumping the guns. Like, that's what I said.
They made the days Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. There's no such thing as that in the Bible. We go by the moon. The full moon gives us our next Sabbath day. You count from the full moon to the seventh day. That's in the Bible.
No, you don't go by the full moon. The moon, give me
I know this hijacks. That's
Ecclesiasticus.
From this day to the new moon, it's going to be 7 days.
Watch this, brother. Watch this.
This is the book of Sirach, chapter 43 and verse 6. He made the moon also to serve in her season.
To serve in what?
Her season.
In her season, not daily, season, read.
For a declaration of time.
For a what?
For a declaration of time.
Time, right? Watch this, read.
And a sign of the world.
A what?
A sign of the world.
Read.
From the moon is the sign of feast.
The moon is a sign of what?
The moon is the sign of feast.
It's the sign of feast. The Passover, Pentecost, right? Tabernacles. All our feast days, the moon is a sign of that. Read.
A light that decreaseth.
A what?
A light that decreaseth in her perfection.
A light that decreases, meaning the new moon, the full moon is the new moon. You understand? Read.
The month is called after her name.
What?
The month is called after her name.
The month is called after her name. The month, not the days, the month.
Right.
The month. Read.
Increasing wonderfully in her changing.
Increasing wonderfully in her changing, meaning it goes from bright
to red
to dark, and then it brights again, and that's the new moon. You understand? The new month. The new month. That's how we get the months. The first month, second month, third month. Like you said, there's no such thing as January, February, March. There's no such thing as Monday. Why? Those are idols or pagan gods that the heathen named the days after.
Right.
You understand?
Correct.
But we know that today is the seventh day.
How?
How? Because listen, we're in captivity, right? What's the first day in the calendar?
First day on their calendar?
What's the first day in your calendar? The one you got in your house?
No, I don't have a calendar.
You don't have a calendar? So what day is it today?
Today could be...
What day is it today?
Today is the third day.
Today is the third day?
Day of the moon, yes.
So when you go to work, you don't...
Those
you understand
days,
what I'm saying? You in captivity, brother.
But brothers, those days don't mean nothing because
those
that's going by
days,
them.
listen, you in captivity, right?
What year is this? Listen what I'm trying to say. What year is this?
2021.
Okay. So how is it 2021 and they claim or say the world is, in Hebrew, it's 5,600 years ago. This is 2021. Impossible. This is their calendar.
2021.
This is their
after
calendar.
the death of Christ. You understand?
No, this is their calendar. We're going by their calendar. They way.
You in captivity, brother. You gotta go by their calendar.
No.
But what? We still go by God's word. You understand?
But what is today? What is today?
Today is the seventh day.
How?
Right.
Explain to me.
It's the Sabbath. Why? Because in captivity, right?
Yeah.
Even the heathen, they know that what? the first day is Sunday. The first day is Sunday. That's why they have it on their calendar.
That's a
right?
heathen calendar regardless.
It is a heathen calendar.
That has nothing to do with us.
But it's the first day. You understand?
It's their first day,
okay, so you figure it out then. How you figure it out?
I said by the moon.
By the moon. How?
When it's a full moon.
When it's a full moon, when is the full moon?
It's always 7 days.
It's always 7 days, then what?
That's the next.
So
that's your first day.
So the Sabbath is what? Once a month? The new moon, the full moon is once a month.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. Read it again. Read it again.
He made the moon also to serve in a season for a declaration of time and a sign of the world.
Read.
From the moon is a sign of feast.
The sign of feast, the new moon feast, Passover, Tabernacles, Pentecost. Read. And what?
A light that decreaseth in her perfection. The month is called after her name.
What?
The month is called after her name.
The month is called after what? The moon. Month. You understand, brother?
Yes, brother, but that don't mean that month.
Bro, you don't go by the moon for the days.
Yes, you do.
No, you don't. Yeah. Genesis, the book of Genesis.
So you're saying that you're actually going by the same beast ways and knowledge. You're going by his ways?
No, we're not going by his ways and knowledge. We're going by God's ways.
That's right.
In the Hebrew, I don't speak Hebrew.
In the Hebrew.
Do you speak Hebrew?
I speak a little Hebrew.
You speak a little Hebrew? What do you speak? Let me hear you say something in Hebrew.
Awak.
Huh?
Awak.
What does that mean?
Breath of security.
Huh?
Breath of security.
Breath what?
Breath of security. Awak.
Breath of security?
Yeah, Awak. That's Hebrew.
Okay. What is?
Forget that. Let's get back.
Genesis chapter 2. You know what I want, right?
Oh, you're going by.
Yeah, read.
This is a book of Genesis chapter 2 and verse 1. Thus the heavens and the earth were finished, and all the host of them. And on the seventh day, God ended his work.
On the what?
On the seventh day.
On the seventh day, God ended his work. Read.
His work which he had made, and he rested on the seventh day.
He rested when?
On the seventh day.
On the seventh day. So when's the seventh day?
Again, he made the moon. The moon was to set us aside.
Read it again.
And on the seventh,
he created the moon.
This is the book of Genesis chapter 1 and verse 14.
Read.
And God said, let there be light
in
the firmament of heaven.
So what day did he create the moon? Read it, brother.
And God said, let there be light in the firmament of heaven to divide the day from the night, and let them be for signs and for seasons and for days of the year. And let them be for lights in the firmament of the heavens upon the earth. And it was so.
Watch this. Read.
And God made two great lights, the greater light to rule the day,
the sun, read,
and the lesser light to rule the night.
The what?
The lesser light to rule the night,
which is the moon. Read.
He made the stars also, and God set them in the firmament of heaven to give light upon the earth.
To give light. That's what it's for. Read.
And to rule over the day and over the night.
To rule over the day. The sun rules over the day. The moon rules over the night. Read.
And to divide the light from the darkness, and God saw that it was good.
He saw that it was good. Read.
And the evening and the morning were the fourth day.
What day?
The fourth day.
The moon, the sun and the moon, the stars were created on the fourth day. So how can the moon govern the seventh day? When the moon was created on the fourth day, brother. You understand? You gotta. No, brother. No, brother. That's wrong. That's wrong. That's wrong.
How do you say today's the Sabbath?
I told you it's the seventh day. It's the seventh day. The calendar.
No, but you're going by their calendar, sir.
Give me the book of Judges, chapter 5, verse 11. Okay, so do you work? Why? 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 Because if you don't work, what happens?
No man that works don't get paid.
Exactly. Who do you work for?
I work for myself in the post office.
You work in the post office. Who owns the post office? Edomites, right? The ones that have you in captivity. Bro, you go to your enemy for everything. Those clothes you have on. You go to your enemy. You understand?
Yes,
Watch this. Watch this. The book of Judges, chapter 5, verse 11.
This is the book of Judges, chapter 5 and verse 11.
Watch this.
They that are delivered from the noise of archers.
They that are delivered from the noise of archers. You know what the noise of archers is? You know what an archer is? Shoots arrows, right? Delivered from the noise. Does arrows make noise? No, right? So these arrows that is being spoken of is called missiles, thermonuclear missiles. They that are delivered, meaning saved from the noise of missiles, archers, read.
In the place of drawing water.
In the what?
In the place of drawing water.
The place of drawing water. Somebody who draws water is a servant in captivity. In the place of our captivity, here in America, the place of our captivity, right? Read.
There shall they rehearse the righteous acts.
We shall what?
There they shall rehearse the righteous acts.
Here in captivity, we shall rehearse the righteous acts. So the calendar, right, says Saturday is the 7th day. And they know why, because they put Sunday the first day.
But that has nothing to do with us. That's
Yes,
the righteous creator.
exactly. The righteous creator said the 7th day. Why is it so hard for you to keep the Sabbath on the 7th day?
Every day, I'm explaining something. I'm explaining the Sabbath day for you. The sun and the moon is for us. That's how we know the time of day. The season is when we get the grass and the harvest. He's given us these things. All right, he's gone.
Y'all, let me shake y'all up. All right, my bad, brother.
Read that. You got a flyer, Dion? Read the flyer, right? Study that. All right, my brother.
We're still going by the Georgian calendar.
The Gregorian, not the Georgian, Gregorian.
Gregorian calendar, whatever they want to call it.
Okay.
It's still not ours.
Okay, you still go by your enemy, because that's why you got his clothes on.
No, I got
You got his watch on, you got his clothes on, you got his jewelry, you got his money in your pocket.
No, this is my stuff I bought.
Bro, where did you get it from?
What? Working.
Who do you buy it from?
I buy it from a man who's selling it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Who gives you the merchandise?
Who gives me the merchandise?
Yeah.
A brother or who I'm selling.
You own a home?
To me. Yes,
Who sold you the home? Your enemy.
No.
Who do you pay taxes to?
Bro. We did the same thing back in the biblical time. We had a marketplace. We go to the marketplace. We went to Jerusalem. We sold with other people and other Israelites and other people in Jerusalem. It's a marketplace. And then it
Bro,
doesn't
you
matter.
in captivity. This is why we speak English. This is why we don't know our true nationality. This is why we have to set our people in order here in America. You understand?
Brother.
Read.
This is the book of Baruch, chapter 3 and verse 8.
Read.
Behold, we are yet this day in our captivity.
What does the Bible say?
We are yet this day in our captivity.
We are yet this day in our slavery. We still in slavery. This is why here in the land, in the place of drawing water, we shall rehearse the righteous acts.
You guys think we in slavery are?
Absolutely. You have no freedom right now.
Yes,
That's why
I
our
do.
people get shot in the street. What are you doing about it?
What am I doing?
How do you get your people out of the condition that they're in right now?
How I get my people out of here?
Yes.
Same way I got myself out of any condition.
Bro, you're still in slavery, bro.
No, bro,
Trust
way
me.
past that. Way past that. Way
Go ahead.
past that.
Go ahead.
Slavery is
You passed it.
slavery and physical has been done. You stay in slavery mentally because you want to believe.
No, you're in slavery.
Brother, I can go down the street.
Read it
I can do
again.
whatever I
You're not
wanna
paying
do.
attention.
I am
Read.
paying attention.
Behold.
Watch this. Read. Listen.
A free man.
Behold,
You're not free. Listen.
we are yet this day in captivity.
We are yet this day in our captivity. Why?
Where thou hast scattered us.
Well, thou hast what?
Scattered us.
Have you been back to Jerusalem and to your homeland? No. So you're in captivity. Read.
No.
For a reproach.
For what?
For a reproach.
For a reproach. Read.
And a curse.
And a what?
And a curse.
For a reproach and a curse, we're here scattered throughout the four corners of the earth. Read.
And to be subject.
Be what?
To be subject. To payments.
What?
To payments.
You pay taxes?
We pay taxes.
Do you pay taxes? Yes or no?
Let me say something.
It's yes or no.
Let me say, yes,
Yes,
you
you
pay
pay
taxes.
taxes.
Everybody pay
Absolutely.
taxes. Back then, we're paying taxes now. It
So
doesn't
what does
matter.
that tell you?
It's mentally, dog. That's all it is.
Spiritual. Read.
No.
Read.
Which departed from the Lord our God.
Read it again.
According to all the iniquities
Read
of
it again.
curse, and to be subject to payments.
Subject to what?
To payments.
If you free, stop paying taxes.
That's right. Just like the Messiah
Exactly.
said. So
read it
the
again.
king, the Messiah said the same
See,
thing.
now it's your turn to humble yourself.
No, I'm humble.
No, you're
no, I'm going to say something.
Because you're saying you're free and you're not.
Listen,
you're not.
The Messiah said, but whatever belongs to the king.
Render unto Caesar what is to Caesar. There you go.
So that's what I'm doing. What are you talking about?
So
it's the same
why?
thing.
Because we were in captivity under the Romans.
Bro, we've been to the Solomon. Doesn't matter who we are.
So now we're not in captivity.
Was all Israelites free?
So now we're not in captivity.
Was all Israelites rich?
Read it again.
Behold, we are yet this day in captivity.
See, we got to stop listening to our own vain opinions, our own imagination,
that's been said before.
our own opinion.
Brother.
Read what God said. Read.
Bring it up.
Where thou hast scattered us.
God scattered us through slave ships.
Yes, we know that,
captivity. Read.
Sir, we know
For
that.
We know that part. Read.
For a reproach.
For what?
For a reproach. And a curse.
And a what?
And a curse.
And a curse. Scattered for a curse. Read.
And to be subject to
pay fluently, brother. Read it fluently.
And to be subject to payments.
Be subject to payment.
Yes, we all been
subject. Who's subject to payment?
We all are. Israelites always been like this.
The Israelites are subject to payment because we're in captivity. Read it again.
Behold,
sir,
we are yet this day in our captivity, when thou hast scattered us for a reproach.
For what?
For a reproach.
For a reproach.
And a curse. And to be subject to payment.
We're scattered here in slavery and subject to payment. You cannot escape that curse. That curse is upon all of us, including you.
Everybody in the world.
Exactly. You're subject to payment. You in slavery, brother.
Was paying
you in slavery.
Ask a question. Let me ask you a question before you go to the next one. It's the same thing we on. The same topic. Let me ask you a question before we get to it. During Jerusalem time, during the Messiah time, biblical time, I'll ask you a question. Was every Israelite rich? Was every Israelite have their own land, or were some servants, right? Some were servants.
Absolutely.
Okay. So we in the same situation we was back then, we are right now.
Absolutely.
It's up to us. The Creator gave us a mind to read that.
But don't say you're free. You're not free, brother.
Oh, I'm free, brother.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
You're not. You're
yes,
in
I am.
captivity.
What is freedom?
So go
what
back
does freedom mean? What does
freedom is what? Rulership.
No, that's right.
Rulership.
No, that's right.
Rulership. Give me that.
No. Free means not to
That's the book of Matthew. Chapter 17, verse 24. And when they were come to Capernaum, they that received tribute money came to Peter.
They that what?
They that received tribute money came to Peter. And said, does not your master pay tribute?
Does not Jesus pay tribute? Read.
He said, yes. And when he was come into the house of Jesus, presented him, saying, what thinkest thou, Simon? Of whom do the kings of the earth take custom or tribute?
Of whom do you take tribute from anyone?
No.
You know why? Because you're not in rulership.
That's right.
You're not in rulership. It says, read that question again. Watch this.
What thinkest thou, Simon? Of whom do the kings
of whom do the kings
of the earth?
The kings means rulers, right? Governors, the ones who run things. Read.
Take custom or tribute.
Take custom or tribute, taxes. Who do they take it from?
They take it for the people that work, the citizens.
From the servants, the slaves.
The citizens.
The citizens. Of their own children.
Do they take it of their own children?
I don't know they do.
They don't. Read.
Or of strangers.
Or of who?
Or of strangers.
Or of strangers. Who do they think they take it from? Their people or the people they govern, they rule over?
Rule over.
Exactly,
they
sis.
take it for both.
See that? It's easy, but you just got to humble yourself.
Peter said unto him, of strangers. Jesus said unto him, then are the children free?
Then are the children free? Read.
Yes.
Notwithstanding, lest we should offend them.
The children are free. Why? Because they don't have to pay taxes. The servants are subject to payment. We have to pay taxes. So we're in slavery, brother. I pay taxes.
Right. Nah,
you pay taxes. We're in slavery.
You're a citizen, you work, bro.
Bro, you're not even a citizen. You're a denizen. Denizen. Look it up. Give me the definition of denizen.
I'm right here from America. I've never been nobody's servant. My mother never been nobody's servant. My grandfather, nobody's been nobody's servant.
You speak Hebrew?
Yeah, I can speak a little Hebrew and Arabic.
Do you speak Hebrew?
Arabic.
Say, how you doing in Hebrew?
Hashallah.
Hashallah?
Yeah.
All right. Say, I'm walking across the street.
Brother.
You don't.
Brother.
You can't, but you know a little bit of words in Hebrew.
Brother.
You do not speak Hebrew.
Brother, let me say something to you, brother.
What did I tell you to get?
Let me say something.
Yeah, give me the definition of denizen.
When I first came up here, the first thing you asked me, where's my father from?
Right.
You said I said he's from Mississippi. The first thing you came out without your mouth.
Wait, because I might have been wrong.
You were wrong, sir.
Most people from Mississippi are so-called blacks, but you said no. I'm a Cherokee Indian, right? Or Choctaw, one of those.
Okay, let me.
So that means you're from the tribe of Gad. If that's correct, you're from the tribe of Gad. If your fathers are Native Americans, you're from the tribe of Gad.
Okay.
You're still an Israelite.
I'm always been an Israelite. My parents raised me that. Here's the point. When you first see me, my present came to you. The first thing I said, Mississippi, you said I was an American black.
And you corrected me.
Never was black.
And you corrected me.
Never was black.
Okay.
Never was black.
All right.
Okay. That's like saying every time you see
what's your point?
African, that he's part of us or we're part of
what's your point?
My point is this. We all are not the same in this. You thinking that you're still in captivity, that's your point, my brother. That's why you can't get together.
You have no power, brother. You still in slavery. Trust me.
I do whatever I want to do, dude.
No, you don't.
Yes, I can. As long as I don't break the laws of the land, son. That's all that is.
Yeah, but you pay tribute.
Who don't pay tribute? Who don't pay tribute? Who? In what world? What
the
country?
Children that are free. The Bible just told you.
Sir, nobody does.
The
what
children
country?
that are free.
Only person I think that don't pay tribute is the
Where's our
Queen
Where's
of
our
England.
Where's our king? Where's our king?
Where's our king?
Yes.
Our king is so-called. Is our king is a so-called. They want to call the Messiah. That's our king.
Okay, where is he?
Our king, that's what's read in the Bible, our king is in heaven.
Right. So he's not here right now. So we're not in rulership, brother.
It doesn't matter.
We haven't been in rulership for thousands of years. We're in captivity.
No, bro. No.
Give me Denison. No. Yeah, read it.
This is the Webster Dictionary of Denison. Definition 1, inhabitant. Definition 2, government or a person admitted to residency in a foreign country.
I'm not a foreign. No, I'm not. I just said I'm born here. I'm born here. Did I say it earlier, sir? I'm born here. I'm not no foreigner.
Galatians chapter 4, verse 26.
You can't say that. I just
bro,
said that.
You a foreigner, bro. This is not your land.
This is
not your land,
you know
brother.
Who I am?
You were brought here to serve captivity.
Now you're talking ignorant because I just explained to you.
I'm not ignorant, bro. I know what I'm talking about.
I explained to every y'all that
what's this? Read.
This is the book of Galatians chapter 4 and verse 26.
Read.
But Jerusalem, which is above, is free.
But Jerusalem is our homeland. Jerusalem is our dwelling.
Jerusalem yet?
Absolutely, I've been to Jerusalem.
What part?
Huh?
What part?
The place they call Israel.
What part? What
the
part?
Place they call Israel.
What part of the town you been at?
The place they call
Israel.
What
What address you was at? What address you was at?
Bro, I've been to Jerusalem.
What address you was at?
Bro, it doesn't matter.
Now,
I've been to Jerusalem.
Come on, no. Anybody can say even what part were you at? This is New Haven.
Okay.
What part of New Haven you been to? The south side, east side? What part you been at?
Bro, I don't even know what part of New Haven.
What part of Jerusalem you been at? That's what
I told you the place they call Israel.
No, come on now.
The city they call Israel, where they got all the attractions for tourists. That's where I was at. Now what? What's your point?
My point is again that you are a foreigner because you think you're a foreigner. You think you're in slavery.
Bro, you're not in your homeland, brother. Okay, so if this is your homeland, why don't you rule the people that's in your homeland?
Bring it up.
Why is your people?
Because I was conquered in my homeland.
Exactly, you in captivity, brother.
This is my homeland.
Humble yourself, brother. That's
no,
what you
humble yourself.
Do. No, you have to humble yourself.
I said I'm from here. You keep saying I'm not from here. What's wrong, brother?
I said our people, the 12
you
tribes.
You said I wasn't from here, brother.
You're not from here. We are not from here.
How you tell me where I'm from, sir?
I'm telling you, the Bible is telling you. Read it again.
You're dead wrong.
Read it again.
You don't tell me where I'm from.
This is the book of Galatians chapter 4, verse 26. But Jerusalem, which is above, but Jerusalem.
No, America.
But Jerusalem.
Bro, what's the name of this land?
I don't explain that earlier. It's called America.
America.
That's not what they call
so
America.
So it's named after an Edomite.
No, sir.
You're calling it after an Edomite.
Right.
Read it again.
But Jerusalem, which above, is free.
But Jerusalem, which is above, is free. Read.
Which is the mother of us all.
Which is what?
Which is the mother of us all.
Which is the mother of us all. Watch this.
All right, let me get a second here.
Because if we're not in captivity, then we should be free to go anywhere on this God-given earth, right? Without a passport, without having to pay taxes, right?
Exactly right.
We should be able to.
So you say back
we should be able to put a house on whatever property. Why? Because this is your land. Sir. But no, you have to pay taxes. Sir. You have to go to the so-called white man. Why?
When they came to the gate of
because you are in captivity.
When they came to the gates of
That's the book of Zechariah chapter 9 and verse 6.
No, that's not what I want? Yes.
When the merchants came to the gates of Jerusalem,
and a bastard shall what? A bastard.
A what?
A bastard
bastard shall what?
Shall dwell in Ashdod.
Shall dwell where?
In Ashdod.
Ashdod is modern day Tel Aviv. A bastard dwells there. Why?
I know that,
because
sir.
we are not there.
I'm not talking about
We're
that.
here where we've been scattered.
Yes, sir.
Scattered. Why? Why were we scattered here?
So we both
Why were we scattered here?
I'm listening. I'm listening.
Sis, we were scattered here. Why? Because we broke God's
And
commandments.
you're still doing it to this day.
Exactly. That's why you're still in captivity.
I'm not in captivity.
Yes, you are.
I'm not in captivity.
Yes,
That's
you
all
are.
time frame.
Absolutely.
That's all my. No, he can't tell me that because I
Now
free
watch
my own
this.
self. No one
Deuteronomy
can tell me what I
22:5.
am or what I do on this earth.
For the captive
I don't
brother
destroy.
and the captive sister.
No, I'm not captive. Never was.
Read.
You're captive.
Read.
You're captive.
I am
You're
captive.
That's good.
I'm
I
in
said,
the
but I'm
land
not.
of my
I'm a
captivity.
free man. I'm a
Bring
free
it out.
man.
Pull out some money. Whose money is that you got in your
Brother,
pocket?
damn, we got the same thing again.
Whose
Damn it.
money is that you got in your pocket?
During the Messiah time, did he have who money he had? Caesar's money. Okay,
Exactly,
so what
because he
are we
was in
talking about, bro?
captivity.
Son, it doesn't matter.
He was in captivity.
It doesn't matter, sir.
No,
It doesn't matter. Who money
Everything
is.
matters.
No.
We used to scream black power while heroin was pushed. But at the end of the day, nothing's in vain. IUIC has been given a vision. The tents of Judah has risen. Many has attempted the mission, minor murmuring, omitting and missing the mark. Just reading that he had the flame of fire in his eyes gave us the spark. We on Paul's mission. We out on the road, purple and gold, from Mexico, Cuba, Haiti, Ghana, Sierra Leone. 144,000 boots banging, concrete crackling. These are how men repented at heart. The scriptures is proof. IUIC, we deliver the truth.